Hello and welcome back to another video. In today's video, returning viewers already know what's going on, but for people who are new, I'm just going to be completing, or not, maybe not completing, but at least continuing this build with the main house. So I'm going to get started on the main house here. I just got back from mining a whole bunch of deep slate, so I should have enough to finish this part. I still have like one shulker box, or half a shulker box here, and then I just mined a whole another shulker box of it. And I think I have two more in my base, so I should have plenty of deep slate to finish this part of the build. I'm hoping. But I'm going to get started here with the staircase. I'm kind of trying to make this whole front diagonal section into a staircase. That's why I left so much room here. I'm not exactly sure how it's going to end up. Pillagers. But yeah, this is going to be a staircase that comes out to probably like a diagonal here or something, and then same thing on the other side, so that it looks like just a massive staircase going into this massive house. And then I kind of want to do two huge doors in the front here, so I'm gonna get started on that. The staircase is now complete. I added in the 4 like lighting pillar lines going up the staircase, and I also added in some texturing with the polished basalt in here, and I think that overall this staircase looks really nice. The next thing to work on is the big front door here and this whole front wall. This is gonna be quite the project. I don't even know what I'm gonna do for the doors yet. I can't decide if I should put them like right here in between these two pillars, or if I should make them even larger and extend out farther. I think that I'm probably just going to get started with a template and then we'll go from there. This is the wall design that I plan on going with all the way around the bottom layer. For the top layer, I'm not exactly sure what I'm going to do yet, but let's finish the bottom layer. I finished the whole first layer, and now that I've done that, I think that the door looks really well, and it goes with the rest of the build. I'll show you the whole rest of the build. A couple of these corners got a little cut off, but I think that it looks okay still. And then this goes right to the edge, but I think that it all looks fine. So it's basically just the same pattern going all the way around. And now I'm going to get started on the top layer. The entire second layer is now complete, and I think it looks great. I think it goes together with the first layer really well. It's a little bit more bulky with the use of more basalt, but I think that it looks really nice, and once I get the prismarine roof on there, I think it'll look really nice. So all I have left now is the main roof and then this smaller tower over here. And I just want to keep chugging away on this build to get it done as quickly as possible. I think it's going to look awesome when it's done. So I'll get started on the roof and see you guys once I have it done. The roof is now complete, and I haven't actually looked at it yet like as a full build, and I'm really excited to do that with you guys for the first time. So here's how it looks from below. I have a accent of just regular prismarine inside the prismarine bricks there, and then the main part of what I just did was the actual like roof and the top of it. So this is what it looks like from the front, and I think it looks awesome. I think it really goes with the tower. Let's get a better view from back here. I think it really just looks awesome. Oh yeah, that definitely came out how I wanted it to look. I think that that looks really cool. I wasn't gonna originally do the bricks around here, but I thought that it just needed a little bit more. It was just a solid block of color, and I think that that really just like divided it up into different sections and made it look really nice. And on top of the roof, actually, I did a ring of sea lanterns, so the whole top of the roof kind of glows at night. And I also put all of these different sea lanterns in a grid up here, so it lights up the whole thing. Nothing spawns up here, which is the main objective for these sea lanterns. But it also doesn't look terrible from the sky. Like, it looks alright, and because they're all like spaced out evenly and stuff. So that's what it looks like from top. And the last thing I have to do is just this tower. But I want to talk about a few things in this video, and then I'm going to end this video before I do that tower, and I'll save that for the next one. So the first thing is I decided what I'm going to do for the 1.20 update. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to stay on this world, but I'm going to do it a little differently, where I'm going to actually leave all of this behind, and I'm going to go start a new world way off in another direction. So it's basically like I'm starting new, but it is on the same world. So I think that that should give it that new world kind of vibe, while I can still keep all of this in the same world, so that I can show all my progress at once in one world, and I don't have to like switch between new worlds, because I did want this one world to just be like my world. I've never had a world where it was just like all of my stuff in one. So that's the plan for the 1.20 update. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was I am going to be hopefully uploading more often now that I am back from school. I really want to push out videos and get more done, so that I can get more views and grow the channel a little bit, and make sure that more people see what I'm doing, because I think that this is really cool. This is definitely the coolest thing I've ever built, and the next video is obviously just going to be finishing touches, like doing a little bit of the interior, doing the tower in the back, and also doing the courtyard right here, and I'm really excited to do that. But that's all in the next video. So that is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed, and I will see you next time.